One-on-one down in the block. Nice move. Can't get it to go.
Good use of the left hand. Just didn't quite get the roll off the front of the rim.
Tigers below the free throw line. Nothing there. They're going to bring it right back out. High post. Not a lot of movement on this Tiger offense so far. But they're hanging tough as we're tied at 12. Off the glass, Gleason can't get it to go. Stokes comes up with the rebound. Brings it all the way in. He keeps it. Off balance shot. No good. Gleason. He can't get it. Tigers hold on to it. Off balance three. Bounces around. No good. Rebounded by Blake. Big man's going to keep it. He finds Stokes. Stokes. Air ball for three. Under a minute to go. And here come the Tigers. Off balance. We've had an ugly minute here at basketball, Greg, by both teams. Andrew Cruz from 5 foot, no good. There's a pass down low. As Tate Gruber.
After all that contact, Lane Stokes just reaches in there and kind of touches the guy, and we get a shooting foul.
28-2 to go in the first. We're tied at 12. Nate Gruber, the junior. He's 5'10". He's got an opportunity to put the Tigers for the lead for the second time this evening, and he doesn't as it bounces around, no good.
Maverick Trusty. Landon Childs back into the ball game for Osage. Thought maybe DePay was going to get a little bit of rest there, but Coach Henshaw is keeping him in. He's been the offensive spark so far.
Been the hot hand. There's a good on the second free throw. 13-12. Indians thinking last shot as we now have 20 seconds to go. We've got all 5 Indians out wide. DePay gets it. He's going to take it all the way in. He can't get it to go. We got a whistle. And with 11 seconds to go, Dane DePay is going to go to the free throw line.
1 out of 2 from the free throw line tonight. They've got DePay on the board with 7 points. I think they gave one of Blake Harrison's baskets to him. But 7 points with the free throw. Misses that first one.
Hits the front of the rim. No good. Opportunity to tie it. Good. 13 all. We've got under 10 seconds to go as the Tigers bring it across the half. Bring it all the way in. The running layup, no good, but there's an offensive rebound. And Dane DePay is going to get called for the foul.
St. James 2 out of 4 from the free throw line.
It's number 13, the 6'3" junior, the big man for the Tigers, goes to the free throw line. Makes the first one. 14-13. Picks up his fifth. That's going to do it. At the end of one, St. James leads our Osage Indians 14-13. You're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun, made fresh every hour. It's your happy power, top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Heat on 98.7 The Code.
At the start of the second quarter, the Osage Indians trail by 1 as we're in St. James, Missouri. A little bit of a rough offensive couple of minutes.
Both teams kind of up in your face defense, but a lot of reaching, a lot of pushing. There's Andrew Grooves, good post up.
Nice assist right there by Maverick Trustees. He gets it into Andrew Grooves. Indians back out on top, 15-14. Nice little 4-footer right there by J.B. Muir. As this game goes back and forth, ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Indians. As Landon Childs will walk out, he's going to inbound the ball. Gets it to Maverick Trusty. He's across the half. That's a tough place to pick up and look around, Greg.
I think he was waiting on Dane DePay to come and get the ball. He finally did.
Cruz has it up top. He's going to hand it off to Northrup. He goes up for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers, who lead by 1 at 16-15. Nothing in transition. They'll stop, run a set. They'll reverse it around one time. Not much there. Looking to penetrate inside the lane. As Tate Gruber is stopped by Trusty. Oh, he turns around, gives it nice little no-look pass to Aiden Boone. 18-15. And Noah Northrop follows his own shot. He's going to be rewarded with the basket. 17 for the Indians. They trail by 1. We've got 6 to go in the first half. It's rough inside, Greg.
Yep. Letting them play downside, not calling very many shooting fouls. We had, I think, 6 fouls called in that first quarter. Very fast-paced. Not a lot of fouls called, a lot of missed shots.
Nick Gleason is going to be short on the 3. And here come the Indians in transition. Maverick tries to split the trap, but he's going to pull up from about 10. He's good. Indians back on top, 19-18, as Isaac Smith's going to start the offense for the Tigers. High post. They hand it off to Aiden Boone. Aiden takes it inside the lane, can't convert from inside. And here come the Indians. There's a great pass right there by Landon Childs. Ahead to Dane DePay. Dane lays it off the glass, and he's good from 2 foot.
That's that unselfish play we talked about, Tony. Good dribble penetration, finding the open man.
As we've got a whistle. You know, one thing I've seen so far this season, Greg, is becoming a team, we enjoy making the assist.
Substitution in the game. Jackson Long comes into the ball game along with Blake Harrison. Cruz and Northrop to the bench. That last foul was on Dane DePay for a hold.
Tigers throw it in underneath their own basket. They'll get it out to Nick Gleason. He'll get it back down to Tate Gruber. Tate goes up for 3. He's good. We're tied at 21. As nobody able to take command of this game so far in the offensive end. As Maverick Trusty is no good on the 3. Ball bounces around alive. But Tate Gruber comes down with it. He's going to bring it across the half for the Tigers. And then the very deliberate offense will start. Looking to penetrate inside. Not much there. Back tap right there by Landon Child. He's going to get the basket back. And he waits. And he is crushed.
I did not hear a whistle, but at least we got a referee with his hand up.
Close enough. As Landon looked behind him, he saw the guy coming, ball fake, and said, let the wave come over. And it did, as Landon's going to go to the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 Captain Ron free throws. Score tied at 21. No good.
Osage only 2 out of 6 from the free throw.
Probably their Achilles so far this season is the free throw line. Missed that one. That's going to be rebounded by Nick Gleason. He's going to go coast to coast. And you're going to turn it over. As Jackson Long's going to pick it up. Gets it ahead to DePay. DePay behind his back. No good. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson squares up for three. Has it blocked from behind. And here comes Aiden Boone. Aiden Boone off the glass and good with the layup. 23-21 in favor of St. James. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. It's Gleason. Starts the offense. And head coach Ben Smith says, let's slow it down a little bit here as Aiden Boone looks to the sideline. He's going to commit to Gleason on the left side. Spin move into the basket, off the glass and good. Biggest lead tonight of 4 for St. James. 25-21. We've got 3:15 to go in the first half. Maverick takes the screen off the glass. Good. 25-23. Nice drive to the baseline there by Maverick Trusty. He gets on the scoreboard. There's a force inside. Try to make that move, Greg. The big men want to dribble. More times than not, it doesn't work out well.
What I'd like to see here, Tony, is down 2. Indians have been a little bit more hurried tonight than we've seen them in previous games. And, let's see if they kind of settle in and run an offense, make a few passes before we get a shot off this time.
Take what they give you. Blake Harrison from the free throw line. Spin move. He's going to tie it at 25. Almost a clear out there, Greg.
I tell you, as long as that official's going to let you take that arm and push the guy out of the way, you might as well take advantage of it.
We call that an adjustment, Coach. You got to make an adjustment. As Gleason thinks about the three, he does it. He's going to get it back to Isaac Smith. Freshman right now running the offense for the Tigers. Nothing down low. Almost 2 minutes. As Nick Gleason dribbles through traffic, he finds Aiden Boone.
Oh,
And oh my goodness.
offensive foul.
Aiden Boone, the sophomore, 5'11", drives the baseline hard, knocks Dane DePay down, and guess what? That's a charge. Second charge tonight for Dane DePay.
Boone's been the one guy who has kind of been a little bit upset about the amount of contact. I think he thought he got the raw deal on that one, but he definitely ran over the Sage Indian on that one.
And he did pick up his third foul in this first half. As Maverick Trusty gets it down to Blake Harrison off the glass and good. 27-25 as the Indians back up on top as Isaac Smith picks it up. As Nate Gruber running one-hander. Not good. Here come the Indians. DePay dumps it down to Blake Harrison. Blake with a little spin move from the block. He's going to be hammered by Isaac Carrier.
Harrison's in a position, Tony, really do some damage as long as he gets posted up along the block. Got a timeout.
And we have got an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout.
30 seconds.
You know, Andy's Frozen Custard, they've been doing it for 37 years. They only use the freshest ingredients for a frozen custard experience you can't find anywhere else. No matter when you visit, they're making custard fresh every single, not day, every single hour, and they serve it right to you to make sure. Right here, Greg, our first time out of the night. Indians starting to get into the offense a little better, getting their head up, finding the man.
Well, I think they've made the adjustment to the physicality. Don't worry about getting hit. You know you're going to get hit. Just go to the basket strong. And Blake Harrison's done that a couple of times. Maverick Trusty, strong to the basket, even though he got hammered a couple of times. So Indians shooting 7 out of 11 from the field. Make a couple of free throws here and extend this lead.
As both teams back out onto the floor with 1:22 to go in the first half, Blake Harrison has a chance to increase this 2-point lead for his Osage Indians, as they have the chance to score off a turnover. You always want to do that, Greg. And he does. Hits the first one. As we've got 28-25. Makes them both. Nice job by Blake Harrison to hit both of those Captain Ron's free throws. As Isaac Smith, guarded by Noah Northrop. Not sure I saw that one, Greg. Is that on Stokes?
I'm not sure.
Nope, that is on 20, which is Noah Northrop. Okay.
Now, surely they're not going to change the way they've officiated all of a sudden with 1 minute left in the half, right? Because that was like the least amount of contact you could have.
Tigers flip it around. They get it down to the baseline. That shot's going to be blocked by Andrew Grews. Tigers keep it. Running one-hander. No good. And Stokes comes up with it. We've got under a minute to go in the first half. As DePace says, I'll take it. Moving it around. Stokes is going to go up for three. He's short. And here come the Tigers as Isaac Smith brings it all the way. And he's good on the layup. 29-27. Stokes hands it off to DePay. 20 seconds. DePay says, here's the play. Looking to lob it down to Andrew Grews. Northrop up for three. In and out, no good. Grews trying to get a hold of it. And Stokes comes up with it. They get it down to Grews. A little too fancy right there. That's going to be the half, where the Osage Indians will lead 29-27. You're listening to Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove, at KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, pizza and pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
The action is on the Heartbreak with Hometown Hoops on 98.7 The Cove.
And we're at halftime, where the Osage Indians lead over the St. James Tigers 29-27. And Greg, right now, the outside shot not falling.
Four three-pointers and hit two of them. But, you know what? Probably if I'm disappointed, Tony, in the first half is rebounding, offensive rebounding. The Indians are spread out. Nobody down around the block on shots to rebound. Somebody dribble penetrates. Nobody's falling. Now just at a loss for words for this offense where everybody runs now, where they drive. Dribble drive, yeah. You know, and try to get down there and draw the defense down into the lane. And
I tried to block it out, too.
And then dish it out so somebody can shoot a three. Well, we're getting the threes. We're dribble penetrating, and we're getting the ball down into the lane. We've had some good looks at three. None of these threes really have been contested because the defense has collapsed, just not hitting the ball. And again, here you are in a different gym. This end of the gym where we're setting, Tony, and where the Indians had to play this first half, a little bit more of an open goal. This is an old stage. They've put some bleachers in there, so it's a little bit more of an open setting. When we go down to the other end, it's going to, that backboard's not too far away from the wall. So it's just a different perception, I think, in shooting the ball. I think that affects kids a little bit more mentally than anything.
Your offense is so much of a motion, but, you can work through the defense. Right now, the Indians have only given up 27 points in this first half, but getting a little beat off the dribble. Ball's getting a little deep on them.
Yeah, and, their offense, the way the Tigers run their offense, they set a high post pick, and we've seen 4 guys come off of that high post until somebody got open and was able to shoot a layup. So, what you've got to do, you can't follow a guy through that screen. You got to go under the screen, be able to meet him on the next side, on the opposite side where he's coming, and then be able to step down if somebody loses their man off that screen, step and help. So a lot of that responsibility, I think, has to fall on Blake Harrison and Andrew Grews, who are guarding that guy. Talk to your defense, tell them where the screen's coming from, but step off of your guy. He's not a shooting threat. The guy that Harrison and Grews are guarding, he hasn't taken a shot tonight. He's not an offensive threat, so step off of him and help with that penetration.
If you've got any insurance needs out there, you need to look at Mills and Son Insurance. They've been doing it since 1869. That's right. That's not a typo. 1869. They've got 3 offices: Clinton, Warsaw, and our own Lake Ozark. Home Health Auto Business, 573-365-2002. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one for frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
It's hometown hoops with Oakland Indian basketball on 98.7.
And at halftime, the score 29-27, Osage with a 2-point lead. Let's take a look at those Polylift halftime stats, building the best boat lifts at the lake. Check them out online at polylift.com or call 573-374-6545.
Osage Indians led in scoring the first half by Dane DePay. He had 10. Blake Harrison had 8 points. Maverick Trusty 7. Noah Northrup and Andrew Grews both with 2 apiece. Indians shot 12 out of 26 from the field, 4 out of 9 from the free throw line, only 1 out of 9 from three-point land, 11 out of 17 from 2. They only had 3 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds, and 5 turnovers. St. James Tigers led in scoring by 2 players. Tate Grunier had 7 points. J.V. Muir had 7 points. Nick Gleason with 6. Aiden Boone with 4. And Isaac Smith with 3. The Tigers shoot 11 out of 24 from the field, 3 out of 6 from the free throw line, 1 out of 4 from three-point land, 9 out of 21 from 2. They had 4 offensive rebounds, 14 defensive rebounds, 3 out of 6 from the free throw line, and 8 turnovers.
Both teams back out onto the floor, getting their last-minute warm-ups and instruction for their coaches. If you are Jeff Henshaw, what are you telling your club right now, Greg?
Well, I think still be patient. Be patient offensively. If they take what they're going to give you. If they're going to give you that layup, take it. If they're not going to give you that layup, look to dish or to get it out for that three-point shot. And it's three-point shooters, I think, just got to square up and shoot the ball. We've had a couple of off-balance shots, really not necessary, uncontested, but, Stokes, he's missed the whole basket a couple of times. He's usually a better shooter than that.
As both teams back on the floor, St. James going to start on the offensive end as they'll start the third quarter, trailing by 2. We've got our original starting 5 back in there as the ball goes back into play. As always, Greg, first 3 minutes, let's see what happens. Right there, we've got a turnover as Isaac Carrier, the senior, leans out just a little far right there, and he's going to drag that foot. The Indians.
Good defense by Jackson Long, covered up the pass, and the guy had already committed to passing the ball and drug his foot.
As Dane DePay dribbles up top, gets it to Blake Harrison on the elbow. Indians flip it one time. They force it inside to Blake Harrison. Goes back to Maverick. He's looking for 3. Blake Harrison, spin move. Nice little bounce pass, but no good as Jackson Long can't hit from 2 foot. Gets the offensive rebound, gives it to DePay. Indians going to start it over. As Maverick takes it all the way in. He gets the foul. He's going to walk to the Captain Ron's charity stripe. And we're going to start off shooting 2 free throws.
Trusty not been to the free throw line tonight. He has 7 points, 2 field goals, and 1 3-pointer. I tell you what, Blake Harrison made a great pass that time to Landon Childs, and Landon just couldn't get the layup ball.
As Maverick hits the first free throw. Actually, 30. That happens. Second one, both up good. We got 31-27, Indians up 4. As Aiden Boone with 3 fouls back into the game. He's going to start the the offense for the Tigers. As that 3 is good by Nate Groover. Just like that, it's a 1-point game. Jackson Long. He hits it, but he wasn't a believer as he started following his shot right there. 4-point lead for the Osage Indians. As I believe that's the first 3 of the night, isn't it, Greg?
Second. 1 by Trusty, 1 by Jackson.
Layup no good for the Tigers, but they're going to get the offensive rebound. spin move. Up. Bounces around. No good. That's going to be rebounded by Blake Harrison. He finds the outlet. That's DePay. As DePay is guarded by Nick Gleason. Indians come around the top one time. As Jackson Long puts it on the ground. Gives it back to Blake Harrison. Blake drives in from the three-point line. And great little patience on that.
Yeah, we got to get Blake down on the block and posting up. He keeps running through the lane and not posting up. That may just not be part of their offense, I guess.
Indians throw it in under their own basket. And Dane DePay drives the baseline.
Stepped out of bounds.
And we're going to have a turnover. 29-34, Indians up 5. If my math skills are correct. Tigers bring it into the free throw line and pick it up. Got to be close to 3 seconds right there as Nick Gleason struggles to find somebody. Nick goes up for 3. Nails it. We're back to a 1-point game.
St. James lighting it up from the three-point line, but, Jackson Long almost answered.
And here come the Tigers. They've only given them a 2 on that, so that's going to be 32. As the Indians have a 2-point lead, there's a pass into the big man. He can't hit it. Gets his own rebound, but he's going to be stripped by DePay. DePay behind the back. He's at the three-point line. Looks around, nothing there. Finds Maverick. Long 3, no good. Rebounded by Childs. Childs tries to put it on the ground. He's going to lose it. And here come the Tigers. And we've got a jump ball. As Nate Gruber tries to go up, Jackson Long puts a hand in there. And that ball's going to go over to the Indians. As the Tigers put on a little token full court press. Indians moving very quickly on offense as Jackson Long forces it up. One-hander, no good. But there's Blake Harrison. He's going to get the offensive rebound. Goes back to Jackson Long. Good for 3. 37-32. He heats up, Greg. That's going to be a good thing for the Osage Indians.
Yep, Jackson Long, 2 3-pointers this quarter.
There's a block call right there. Could have very easily been Aiden Boone's 4th foul of the night.
Yeah, Maverick Trusty was planted underneath the basketball goal. Boone did a little spin move and ran over him, but Trusty got called for the block.
Tigers throw it in underneath their own basket. Trailed by 5. As Gleason with the running one-hander. It's good. Cuts the Indian lead to 3. Indians bring it across the half line. DePay starts right in the jump circle there. Looks around. He sees the seam right there. He goes up for the layup. No good. Rebounded by Aiden Boone. Here come the Tigers. As Gleason's going to keep it. Goes up for the off-balance layup. In and out. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and the official points towards the Osage Indians.
Now, from our vantage point, Tony, we could see DePay going right down the middle of the lane, and he had a wide-open shot, but he's on the left side of the basket, and for some reason wants to twist his body and shoot it right-handed. I haven't quite figured that move out yet. Shoot the left-handed layup. It's easy. Knock it in. Let's go.
Full court pressure. And Andrew Grews turns it over on the inbounds play. Off the glass and good. 36. 5-point lead down to 1 as Blake Harrison brings it across the half. He's guarded by J.V. Murph. Ooh. We've got a whistle. I think Blake might have twisted an ankle on that.
Yeah, he came right down on top of Muir's foot after jumping up there for the shot. Ankle he's rolled before.
3:23 to go in the third. Indians lead by 1, 37-36. As Blake Harrison at the free throw line nails the first one. 38. Captain Rons, lay on the beach, take a stroll along Treasure Pass, or just hang out with friends at one of their 4 tiki locations. Great on. Blake nails both of them. That's a 3-point lead for Osage. Tigers working around the top. No hurry to try to force it down low. As Jackson Long guards the ball. That's Nick Gleason up there. Huh? Nick takes one dribble, looks up. He passes it into the elbow. Good defensive stance by the Indians. There's a 3. Bounces around, no good. There's an offensive rebound by Gleason. Off the glass and good. 1-point game. As Northrop gets it. Reed. Northrop goes up high, lays it off the glass. But we've got a whistle, and that's going to be an offensive foul against Noah Northrop. I believe the word is interesting. As St. James, opportunity to take the lead at home if they can convert on this possession. 39-38. We've got 2:20 to go in the third. It's Gleason. Brings it in. He's going to pull it up from the elbow. He's short. There's an offensive rebound by number 4, Austin Bell. And we've got a whistle as Austin Bell, the sophomore, draws the foul.
Foul on Blake Harrison, his second foul. We said it before, Tony. It's physical. You just got to be physical to the limitations that they'll allow. Can't be worried about being too physical, I don't think, in this game.
And on the inbounds, they get the ball inside, but it's no good as they shoot over Andrew Grews. There's an offensive rebound. Dane DePay throws it the entire length of the court to Andrew Grews. He's running the floor. And just like that, Indians 41-38.
Great look down the floor by DePay.
Shot is no good. Rebounded by Maverick. Maverick takes 2 dribbles, throws it away.
9 turnovers for the Indians, 9 for the Tigers.
1:30 to go in the third. 3-point lead. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. I'm going to say it again, Greg. It's rough. It's a little rough in there.
Yeah, Dane DePay tipped the ball and went off that guy's leg and went out of bounds. The official standing right there didn't see it.
Tigers go up. They're no good from 2 foot. 10 foot. Rebounded by Andrew. He finds DePay. They get it ahead to Maverick. Ball fake. Thinks about it. Passes it back to DePay. DePay good for 3. 44-38. 6-point lead.
Biggest lead of the night for the Indians, 6 points.
Ties the biggest lead right there. The Tigers are going to take an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. We'll take a quick one, too. You're listening to Osage Indian Basketball on 98.7 The Cove. KRMS TV 32.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
$701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard, and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, Wigan Associates, Keller Williams.
As we get ready to start the fourth quarter, the St. James Tigers will be on the offensive end. And they'll move the ball around the perimeter one time. And, you know, Greg, if I had one thing to say about the third quarter, time is on the Indian side. Slow down a little bit.
Yeah, and I think they really did offensively, Tony. They only took 8 shots that quarter compared to 17 shots by the home team. But I think they did try to slow it down. They shot the ball okay. Jackson Long got a couple of threes to fall, so that certainly helped.
And we've got big man against big man down on the block. We've got to fling the ball. And the Tigers are going to be forced to take a timeout. That's an Andy's Frozen Custard timeout. For more than 37 years, Andy's have only used their precious ingredients for a frozen custard experience you can't find anywhere else. And Greg, right there, good defense by the Indians.
Yeah, I really thought they probably had a held ball there. That guy held on to the ball for a long time before their coach finally decided to call timeout, and he didn't decide to call timeout until Coach Henshaw was screaming, "Hey, jump ball, held ball!" But there's lots of helpers. There's 3 officials here, and there's 120 helpers.
2 of which are us. As the Indians back out onto the floor. They lead by 6. We got 7:23 to go in the game. Here come the Tigers. Should be Tiger basketball underneath their own basket. It's a good time for a turnover, Greg.
Indians back in that zone defense on the inbounds play.
Gleason brings it into the lane. He can't get it to fall. DePay comes up with it. He gets it ahead to Maverick. Maverick dribbles the baseline, picks it up. He's going to have to fling it back out to DePay as he's guarded tightly by Aiden Boone. Aiden's played the entire second half with 3 fouls. As he guards DePay, there's a spin move there. No call.
I can only laugh, Tony. I hope
as DePay gets the layup to go.
hope people know I'm not laughing at you, but you can only laugh at no call on that play.
46-38, biggest lead of the night for the Indians at 8. We've got 6:30 to go in the contest. And here come the Tigers. They drive the baseline as Gleason is shut off. He's going to have to pick it up. Here they come again.
Good defense.
Try to jam it down low as Tate Gruber with the bounce pass has it deflected away. It's going to go out of bounds. But just as you said, Greg, that's good defense, so even though it stays with the Tigers.
Both DePay and Trusty came to the aid Blake Harrison that time and almost got the turnover.
They throw it back to the half line. Here comes Gleason, running hander. Gets it to go in. They break 40. It's 46-40. As DePay brings it into the lane. He goes up with it. He can't get the layup to fall, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
Dane DePay with 15 points on the night, 2 out of 4 from the free throw line.
Solid game for Dane tonight. As he can't hit the first free throw. Captain Ron's free throw. Go online. Take a look at what they can do for you this spring. No matter what the occasion, it's always a good time.
Indians 8 out of 14 from the free throw line.
Captain Ron's at thelake.com. As DePay gets ready for the second. Nope. Misses them both. But there's Blake Harrison. Picks it up, makes it 48.
Big offensive rebound there.
Tigers get it in. Ball bounces around the rim and goes in for Isaiah Carrier, the 6'1 senior. 42. 48-42.
Carrier's first 2 points of the night, Tony.
Make it 3 as he's good on the free throw. 48-43. Indians start their offense. Maverick Trusty tries to penetrate. He's going to pick it up. Bounce pass to the cutting Dane DePay. DePay draws the foul. He's going to go right back to the free throw line.
Little concentration here. Make these free throws. Keep that 7-point lead.
You know, the thing about this angle, Greg, is you can tell if it's going in right as it leaves his hand. And that one's no good. As the free throw shooting woes for the Osage Indians continue. Here in the fourth quarter, 48-43. DePay bounces around, no good on the second. Here come the Tigers. That layup is no good. Rebounded by DePay. He gets it ahead to Maverick. Maverick looks around. Gives it to Childs. Childs going to be called for the travel.
He knew what he wanted to do with it. He wanted to go directly to the basket. He had an open lane, but he just shuffled his feet to get there.
The ball will go back to the Tigers. We've got 5:30 to go. 5-point lead for the Indians. Pulls up from the free throw. Off the glass and good is Nate Gruber, 5'10 junior. Makes it 45. And Jackson Long, trying to draw the foul, just throws it up. Somehow the ball goes in as the Indians crack the 50 mark. With 5 minutes to go in the game. As Aiden Boone on the dribble, guarded by Childs. I'm going to tell you, Greg, that's athlete against athlete right there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And all of a sudden, in the last minute, the officiating's got a little closer.
Tighten her up a little bit. We got exactly 5 to go. Indians lead by 5. Ball goes into bounds. Nate Gruber looks around. Wisely brings it back up top. They're going to start the offense again. as he hands it off to Isaac Smith. Isaac, freshman, 5'9" for the Tigers. Dribble drive offense right there. And Aiden Boone breaks it. And the ball goes to number 13. And on his spin move, it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Dane DePay. Ball's going to stay with the Tigers.
Good job at DePay coming from the backside to double down on the postman.
You know, he's been there for the help tonight. Tigers try to lob it inside. Blake Harrison sends it into the third row. In which head coach Jeff Henshaw says, nice swat. Could you just please catch it? Tigers get it in. They're going to stay on the left side of the floor here. Now they'll bring it back up top. Aiden Boone on the drive. It has got exceptionally tight here on the officiating here.
Landon Childs does not have a friend in that official.
As he fouls above the perimeter. Not sure how the ball gets spotted underneath the basket on that one, but.
Oh.
Maverick Trusty gets caught on the backside. 2-footer good for the Tigers. We've got a 3-point game with 4 minutes to go. As the Indians spread it out. They've got one man inside. That's Blake Harrison. The 3 is no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. No good on that layup. And here comes Jackson Long for 3. No good. Rebounded by number 3. That's Isaac Smith. Here comes Aiden Boone. Off the glass. He's short. Can't convert.
Oh, man.
Harrison gets it. And the offensive rebound swatted away. Here come the Tigers. Off the glass and good. Tigers up 1, 51-50. Under 3 to go. It's Jackson Long. Gets it. They get it over to Maverick Trusty. He's no good on the 3. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds and stay with the Indians. It's Jackson Long is going to come out. He's going to take a seat. Noah Nortrip comes back in. Indians turn it over on the inbounds play. And we're going to have double dribble against Isaac Smith, the freshman. I'd say at this point, Coach, that's a break.
Oh, that was a big break. Andrew Bruce didn't handle the inbounds pass.
Indians throw it in under the basket. Maverick Trusty gets it. He's short on the 3. Rebounded by Nate Gruber. He gets it ahead. Isaac Smith. Isaac. Going to slip, and that's going to be a turnover.
Full court press.
Full court pressure by the Tigers. Blake Harrison puts it on the ground. He picks it up, gets it over to DePay. DePay puts it on the ground, splits the press. We've got a call, and that's going to be a block. As Noah Nortrip walks in front of his own bench, throws it into DePay. 2:20 to go. Maverick picks it up on the baseline. He's going to be double teamed. Indians are going to have to call a quick timeout. And we've got a full timeout. We'll take one too. Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun. Made fresh every hour. It's your happy power. Top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
No good. Score stays 51-50.
Indians 0 for 5 from the free throw line this quarter, Tony.
As this Captain Ron's free throw is up, straight on, but it's going to be long, no good. Rebounded by Nick Gleason for the Tigers. Tigers with an opportunity to expand this 1-point lead. 1:45 to go in the game. As they get it to Aiden Boone, probably their best athlete on the floor right now.
In a little North Carolina delay game.
Going to run her down just a little bit here.
Indians are going to have to foul.
As Boone goes all the way in.
Don't want to foul while somebody's shooting, though, Tony.
And he's going to draw the foul, and just like that, Aiden Boone, the sophomore, goes to the free throw line. .5'11" sophomore for the Tigers. Gets the basketball. He's up. No good. As the free throw shooting woes are on both sides of the floor tonight.
St. James has only shot 3 free throws this quarter, 1 out of 3.
Missed them both. Andrew Grews comes up with the rebound. Going to hand it off to DePay. DePay will be guarded by Gleason. Andrew puts it on the ground. He's going to go in. He's bumped out. He's going to miss the layup. And then he's going to come back and get the foul. As the big man, J.B. Murrier, comes down. We've got 2 free throws. Everybody's matching up right here. We got 1:07 to go in the fourth. As JV got an opportunity. And he misses the free throw. (50-51). Indians trail by 1. 1:07 to go in the fourth quarter. As everybody finds a spot. And here we go. Second free throw. Gets it. 2-point lead, 52-50. Tigers over our Indians. As the Indians get it across the half line. We got Blake Harrison, takes it all the way down. He's at 2 foot, picks it up. He gets it to DePay. DePay on the baseline. Brings it back up. Plenty of time. We've got 45 to go. Indians going to set it up. They're going to run a play. And we've got a hold just like that. I saw it down low. as Aiden Boone holds on to Andrew Grews. And Andrew, he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot too.
Yeah, all free throws are big, Tony. These are really big, I think, for the Indians.
It's up. It's good. Makes it a 1-point game, 52-51. St. James up. Andrews got the possibility of tying the score here. He can't get it, but there's an offensive rebound by DePay off the glass and good. And just like that, Osage up by 1, 53-32. 30 seconds to go. And St. James are going to take a timeout. It's a full one. And you're listening to Osage Indian basketball on Classic Country. I'm sorry, 98.7 The Cove, KRMS TV 32.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close.
The Encore.
Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagel Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
1 free throws compared to only 9, 10, 11 free throws. They've shot twice as many free throws as the hometown Tigers.
Now let's set up what we have right here. Coming out of the timeout, St. James will have the basketball on the offensive. They will throw it in on the sideline. We've got a little over 27 and a half seconds to go into the contest. They trail by 1. They throw it into the backcourt. Clock begins to run. As Noah Northrop guards number 3, that is Isaac Smith. They hand it off. Maverick Trusty, great defensive job against Nate Gruber. It goes in. Oh. There's a turnover right there. 2 quick scores. 56-53. Indians off the glass for 2. And we've got confusion here.
Now, I tell you what, Henshaw was trying to call timeout when he had the ball, and the official would just kind of ignored him. Wouldn't it recognize that he was trying to call timeout?
Henshaw still upset.
Oh, he's got to be.
56-55.
The clock ran out, Tony.
And that's going to be our final, 56-55. St. James takes a 1-point victory over Osage. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, get this sorted out. This is Osage Indian basketball on 98.7 The Cove and KRMS TV 32.
At Allen.
The lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close.
The Encore.
Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagel Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.
Osage Indian basketball. 97
And we're back. We have a final. St. James 56-55 over our Osage Indians. Greg, let's break down the last 26 seconds, I believe it was. Tigers throw the basketball in from the sideline. They bring it into the lane. They score. That gives them a 1-point lead. On the inbounds, Dane DePay, pretty rough action down there, but he loses the basketball. Tigers score again. That puts them up 3. Indians come down. Timeout was attempted. No timeout was given. Landon Childs shoots the layup. That's the end, 56-55.
And still trying to call timeout. Coach tried to call a timeout with about 4 or 5 seconds left, and the referee just would not acknowledge that he wanted to call timeout. They were ready to go home.
I mean, it's certainly an interesting finish right here for the Osage Indians. They'll go to 8-3, while the Tigers will go to 5-4. And a lot of factors into the game tonight. Looked like there was just a little bit of a lag, an off lag in both teams tonight. And then, of course, free throw shooting for the Osage Indians.
Yeah, free throw shooting just was not good. They were only 5 out of 15 in that second half, 9 out of 24 for the ball game. Again, what disappoints me, Tony, I'm pretty sure that the Indians got out rebounded miserably. And with a little bit of a height advantage, that worries me a little bit. Their offense was different tonight. It was more spread out. We never saw a two-post offense at any time. We went back to that spread formation, spread offense, dribble drive offense, and we just didn't. We saw a lot of dribbles and we saw a lot of drives, but the end product wasn't enough to score, enough points. I mean, 55 points is way below, probably about 8 points below Indians' average for the season. That's one thing that really concerned me. After having a month of practice in one game, I thought offensively they regressed a little bit tonight. Now, give St. James credit. They put a lot of pressure on them defensively. When you come to different parts of the state, like we haven't been to this part of the state in a while, and it's very true. Different parts of states have different kinds of officiating. Obviously, I mean, I didn't see but maybe one St. James player get upset about officiating all night long. It was like, okay, we're used to it. We've had these guys before. We know this is what they're going to call. I think it got in the Indians' head a little bit.
I want to go back to the spread offense that you talked about. Although while that gives you other opportunities to attack the basket, it may take away some of those rebounding chances.
Oh, yeah, I think so, because you just don't you don't have people facing and moving towards the basket almost. There's only one guy, the dribbler, going towards the basket. Everybody else is setting the screen and not going to the basket. Sometimes you're setting a screen and you're not even on another side. You're not even seeing somebody shoot the ball.
I want to go back to that free throw shooting opportunities again tonight. I think it's to the point now we can say it's something we probably ought to work on.
Well, I know a lot of practice time is taken, before and after practice. Kids got to work on free throws themselves.
Yeah.
Right? Bill Self at Kansas, he's suffered through poor free throw shooters for a long time, and but he still finds ways to win ball games. But you got to step up there and you got to hit it. Nobody's guarding you. That's what everybody says. Hey, it's a free shot. Nobody's guarding you. Work on that. Think about it. And if you don't put pressure on yourself in practice to make those kind of a shots, then the pressure in the game will get to you and you will miss those kind of a shots. Now, I'm just saying that from a standpoint to where I'm a guy that made 95 free throws in a row one time. So it's just practice, Tony.
Yes.
You've got to practice it. You're right.
Let's Indians from the outside in the first half, a little cool, but the second half they heat up just a little more. Some of that shooting may have also contributed to this situation.
Yeah, they didn't take as many shots. Good defense by the Tigers. Indians only took 20 shots in that half, 9 out of 20, so 45%. But the bottom line is only 3 out of 9 that half in 3-point shots, only 1 out of 9, so 4 out of 18 from 3-point land. That's not characteristic of the Osage Indians. They've got better shooters than that.
Let's take a look at our Polylift post-game stats. They build a top-notch. They use patented designs. Virtually indestructible polyethylene tanks leave the competition behind. Polylift.com, 573-374-6545.
The Osage Indians led tonight in scoring by Dane DePay. He had 17. Blake Harrison had 12. Maverick Trusty with 9. Jackson Long had 9. Dane DePay, we already talked about him being the leading scorer. Andrew Grews with 5 and Noah Northrop with 2. Off that scoreboard tonight, the guy we've been seeing scoring was Lane Stokes. He got shut out tonight, and I think the defense got to him a little bit, and he didn't see much action in the game. The St. James Tigers were led by Groover with 17 and Gleason with 17, the 2 guards. Muir had 10. Isaiah Kerr had 3. Aiden Boone had 4, and Isaac Smith off the bench with 5 points. The Osage Indians for the night, 21 out of 26. Let's see, that's not right. 21 out of 46 from the field, under 50%. Only 9 out of 24 from the free throw line, and that was, you get beat by 1 point and you're missed 15 free throws.
Absolutely. But you know what? This is that time of year, Greg. This is exactly where you want to be if you are in a basketball court situation. Hey, we got no time to talk. We've got to get back to our ways, as Thursday night we will be at home against Buffalo.
At home against Buffalo, and Buffalo, a much improved team than what we've seen the last couple of years. So that'll be an interesting ball game. Can the Indians bounce back at home and get another victory before they go to the tournament?
Absolutely. We are going to be carrying that game, of course, on 98.7 The Coat and KRMS TV 32. For everybody back at the station, my broadcast partner, Greg Cartwright, I'm Tony Herman, and you've been listening to Osage Indian Basketball, 98.7 The Coat, KRMS TV 32.
Get that grin right above your chin. You know the place. Puts a smile on your face, and he's the one. Frozen custard fun, made fresh every hour. It's your happy power, top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Did you know my frozen custard is made fresh every hour? Or that our toppings are baked daily right in our stores? It's how we top your day with a smile at Andy's.
Adam Mills here with Mills & Sons Insurance. We find oftentimes people go years without reviewing their insurance coverages. Your life changes quicker than you think. Don't let this be the year. Come by our office at 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard and let us evaluate your current needs. From auto, home, life, or business insurance, our team is there for you every step of the way. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website, millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the Encore Lakeside Grill. The Encore Lakeside Grill features great entertainment every evening, and they're the headquarters for all your favorite games on the big screens. The Encore Lakeside Grill is the place for fun.
Awesome.
Play at the Encore, stay at the resort. No other dining, lodging, or entertainment experience comes close. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
The Encore, Bagnell Dam Boulevard in Lake Ozark.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and my brother Mark and I own JJ Twigs on Bagnell Dam Boulevard. When folks want a taste of the past and present, they love our rustic atmosphere and log cabin feel. We're a family-friendly restaurant serving up hot pizzas, juicy burgers, Italian beef sandwiches, salads, and more. There's nowhere else you can taste more, enjoy more, and feel more at home. I'm Ryan, inviting you to enjoy lunch, dinner, and fun 7 days a week at the top of the Bagnell Dam Strip. Oh yeah, and there's always free ice cream for the kids.
JJ Twigs, Pizza and Pub.
Come get you some plates, sir.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
At Allen Motor Company, they aren't looking for a quick sale. They want lifelong customers. That means being a dealership you can trust. If it's time to upgrade to a quality vehicle, head to Allen Motor Company in the heart of Eldon, across from Wood Supermarket. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Allen Motor Company will finance your future, not your past, guaranteed. You'll find just the vehicle you want at Allen Motor Company. AllenMotorCompanyOnline.com or 573-557-2650.